Hey, what's going on, my friends? This is your friend Danny Jr. Danny Jr. That's right, that's me. And I am shooting this video here because I want to tell you guys about one of my favorite football players. His name is Emmitt Smith. Do you know why he's my favorite football player? It's because he's a man with goals. You see, this guy said that he wanted to be the all-time rushing leader when it comes to yards in the NFL. But see, here's why I love Emmitt Smith. Is that he said that earlier on in his life when the possibility of him even becoming an NFL player was not so easily assumed. You see, Emmitt Smith was only 5'8", 5'6", 5'7", or 5'8", real short, and NFL players customarily aren't that short. But he said that he wanted to be the all-time rushing leader in the NFL when it comes to yards, and guess what? He accomplished it. But you know why he accomplished it? Because he set goals. You see, guys, if you didn't know, Emmitt Smith at first retired and he came back because his goal wasn't fulfilled. And he played for the Arizona Cardinals. And because he had a goal in mind, he never stopped until he reached that goal. But only because he set it in the first place is why it manifested itself. And so, guys, I want to tell you something right now. I'm looking directly in your eyes. Is that if you set goals for yourself, I'm absolutely certain that if you never quit, they'll manifest themselves. And so I want to help you out on that. I want to be your coach. I want to be someone who, if nothing else, can send you at least to the resources that'll begin the stage of a life that is fulfilled because you created it, because you designed goals for yourself. What must you have? What goals are you setting? How will you get there? You see, setting goals are so important because it helps you direct all of your focus and your thoughts toward that of which you're trying to obtain. And when you have a goal mixed in with an absolute time on when that goal will be achieved, your mind, people call it the reticular activating system, which is this component in your mind that when you have a goal with a specific date, everything that you do gravitates towards seeing that become fulfilled because you set a goal and you have a pathway on how you're going to get there. You see, Emmitt Smith, he had a goal that he wanted to become the best rusher. So he did whatever it took to get there. You know, he actually played more years as an NFL rusher than anybody in the top 4 of all-time rushing yards because he had a goal that he must succeed, and he did whatever it takes to get there. Can you say the same thing? I know that you can. And if you can't, right now is the opportunity to do that. Opportunity is to set a goal that, maybe you didn't think was possible at first. Now you're seeing that it could truly take place because, normally when someone is trying to set a goal, they don't necessarily have a vehicle that will help them get there. If you're someone who's broke, for example, or not say broke, but you want to make more money, you're not making enough, then a lot of times an opportunity doesn't exist, or there's too many opportunities out there that you can't choose which decision to make on choosing what's the best opportunity for you. And so I want to tell you guys that the My Top Tier Business is absolutely the best program. I'm not tooting my own horn here, but I've got to say that this program is absolutely amazing. And the reason why I say that it's amazing is because the commission levels that you make with this system are $1,000, $3,000, and $5,000. So the minimum that you can make is $1,000. That's the bare minimum that you can make with this particular program. So just think about that for a moment. What would $1,000 mean for you if you made that in one day, in one transaction that someone else made for you? I mean, what would that mean to you? What would that mean to you? What you're going to get when you become a part of the Top Tier Business system is that you're going to get the done for you top tier direct sales system that's going to deposit those amounts into your bank account. And you don't have to pick up the phone to do that. You're actually going to get a coach as well. One-on-one coach who's going to talk to you directly and show you the steps to make sure that this is a reality for you. You're going to get the system, get the videos, the training, the webinars, everything that you need to get your mindset, to get the necessary activities that you must perform to help you get there. You see, this program is absolutely amazing because it shows you the step-by-step process to help you get big time commissions. It's like the example that I gave to you earlier. When you try to sell, let's say, an ebook, a $10 ebook, and you want to get to $10,000. How many of them you have to sell to get to that particular point? How many of you have to sell to get to that point? But let's say you wanted to get to $10,000, and you know that the minimum you can make is $1,000 with one transaction. It's only 10 sales for $10,000. And so that's why this program is powerful, because if you make $10,000, that's more than some people make in a year. Some people, if you're working at McDonald's or something, but that's more than most people make in 2 months or 3 months. You did that all off of 1 or 2 transactions. That's why this is significant. And you don't have to convince anybody to make a sale, because the best way to sell these programs is over the phone. But guess what? My top tier business program, people are actually making the phone sales for you. You see, you can probably tell that I'm absolutely committed to making sure that this works for you. So much so that I've added extra bonuses beyond what they already offer. And what that is I'm going to give you an extra $200 on top of the $500 that they guarantee that you'll get if you don't make at least $1,000 within the next 30 days. I'm going to add an extra $200 on that. And then I'm going to give you 24 additional coaching sessions that's basically going to teach you how to progress in your business as you're going through this 21-step system. And on top of that, I'm going to give you a Chromebook, a Samsung Chromebook. This is just a gift from me again that, that I'm sharing with you, just in case, you don't make the $1,000 in 30 days. I'm saying, hey, here's a Chromebook. Here's a Chromebook. This is a win-win situation. And it's risk-free, absolutely risk-free. If you go ahead and apply now, for example, if you click on the link below, then you're going to see that the application fee is $49, just to remove everybody who's not serious from actually applying. Because the truth be told is that this is not for everybody. This may not be for you. You may be listening to this right now and say, nah, I'm not going to try it. You may be right. It may not be for you. But the few people who choose, that's who we're looking for. We're looking for people who is looking to make a total life transition. They may think that, I want to be able to travel. I want to be able to go to Vegas. I want to be able to go and travel where I want to, when I please, and have the money to do so. This may just be your traveling money. Now you have the opportunity to do that. So I recommend to go now and click on the apply now and go ahead and get started. And I guarantee you, if you do that, your life will change forever.